Warlock it with the first! Let's go! Is that the first time? No, you've gotten first before, I think. But nice. For real, gotta keep track of how many times each person gets first. Also, adjusting my microphone, so tell me if I'm too quiet or too loud. My microphone's been weird lately. Millie! Millie Euphoric Millie! Hello! Yeah, I told you I made you into a mod. You are a mod. You are upgraded. Hello, hello Millie! What, you were joking? No? Guys, I just gotta say, I'm working on something. I'm working on an animation that I actually think I'm going to finish. Like, for real going to finish, and you guys will love it. I've sent a few... Kyra, yeah. Or that's, like, the closest that you can get. But I'm working on an animation. I sent a couple sneak peeks. One to art discussion, one to my server. I think you guys will love it. It's going so great so far. Parallax can, what's the word? Parallax can approve, I guess. Because he was watching me animate it. But I am super excited. Are we getting a Raz POV stream? Raz... I can't really do a Raz... I mean, if you guys want, maybe someday we can do a Raz POV stream, but I don't really plan on doing a Raz POV stream because Raz is, like, in creative mode. And I do, like, commands and stuff to mess with people. But, I don't know, and there's not really anything interesting that Raz does. They just kind of build. We could do a Raz building stream, I don't know. That'd be fun. A test, yes, that's the word, a test. Thank you, Parallax, for coming up with the words that I can't. Even though they are very simple words, I just cannot. I just cannot. No, I'm gonna turn my gain down a bit. Alright, is that any? Alright, and then I'll turn it up a little bit. Raz Q&A? Could do a Raz Q&A. Alright, switch to game. Hello, people. Shrike POV. Shrike POV would also be interesting. Because she is also in creative mode most of the time. I was thinking of doing a Shrike POV stream, but now I think she's not in Sunspire anymore. I don't know. She's probably gone off somewhere else doing other things. But, I don't know, maybe she'll come back. Anyways. Man. You guys were, watching Pandas, right? You saw everything that happened, like, was it 10 minutes ago? Here, let's turn on some music. That was nice of her, honestly. I'm really thankful that she's trying to, cheer me up. You missed Panda stream? It was just, like, us going around exploring, her mainly trying to cheer me up, and I really appreciate that. Honestly, it's really nice of her. I really don't think I'm going to be completely cheered up until we solve this, but it was a great distraction, honestly. They also baked me some things. I mostly ate them, but brownies, BLT. It was nice. But, I mean, there's only so long that I can be distracted. I need to figure out how to solve all this. Yeah, figure it out eventually. I mean, I need to figure it out soon, actually. You want to help me figure all this out? No? Okay. Yeah, the sooner that I figure this whole thing out, the better. Because the longer that thing is inside Paradox, well, the worse it gets for everyone. Actually, I have so much food just sitting in my pockets. I really need to eat. Here. I don't think I can eat whipped cream. I'll just put this in here. We push the deep drake out of your head. And are we stronger than him? I don't think he, like, just cares about you guys at all. Like, he could probably easily overtake you guys, but he just doesn't care enough to do that. At least that's what I believe. Who knows, maybe you are stronger than him. I highly doubt it, but sure, yeah, we can believe that. We finally get to use the cannons? Cannons? Why are there so many horseshoe crabs over here? They're all just... I feel like there's someplace they're trying to go. Like, look, there's so many of them just in the corners. They're definitely trying to go somewhere. Are you trying to say that I should get the Ender Queen's help for all of this? That'd be cool, meeting the Ender Queen. Alas, she is hidden in the far, far, far ranges of the end, and I don't think it is even possible to reach her. It's really pretty cool, her story. I really wish that I could meet her. I mean, she's kind of... well, other than the Prismarine room, she is the most chill of the worms, I would say. She really just only cares about the, her kind, the dragons. But if you treat her with kindness, then she will treat you with kindness, and it's nice. People have been getting on to me for finishing this. The problem is, I just don't know what he looks like. Like, he disappeared or died or whatever happened to him, like, before really there were any written records of him. I guess there are, like, some, murals of him, or just paintings. They're not very detailed. And they're all underwater in his domain, in the ocean, so. And of course the Nether Wyvern. Shrike. Not much to say about her. She is... ooh, destroyed that up there. Hold on. She is... I don't know. I think we met about 300 years ago, pretty early in my lifetime. She's always been a pain to deal with, but I feel like she has kind of mellowed out recently. Maybe that's just for putting on an act or something. I don't know. Either way, I don't like talking to her. Emerald Worm. He's still up there in the aether doing who knows what. And then there's this one.
Oh, hello again. What, cat got your tongue?
What are you doing here?
What? I'm not allowed to see my dear, beloved Kyra?
Do not. Do not call me that.
Why? It's true,
Because
isn't
you're
it?
not him. You can't.
I will be. It's only a matter of time, you know that.
I do know that. Which is why I want you to answer me this time when I ask you how long have you been in Paradox's body?
That's a good one. Well, you see, when was that, like, when was that thing that you did with Rams? How long ago was that? I don't remember.
The trials?
Yes, the trials.
Um, I don't know, like months, 3, 4 months ago?
Well, there's your timetable. What, speechless?
I just
No
don't know
wonder
what
you
you
guys
want me
took
to
so
say.
long to. What? I mean, just having a nice conversation.
A nice conversation with.
Yes, it's very nice, at least for me, to talk as I am and not, his mannerisms got annoying after a while. I don't know how any of you withstood it for that long. Like, jeez, I would have gotten rid of him a long time ago.
Mm.
Well, all of you seem to be doing pretty well without him.
No, that's.
I mean, I've been around this town like, 10 times over. You guys have not really been caring about, his well-being.
Well, I mean, everybody else thought that he was just on
Did they now? Or were
mail
they
trip.
just glad that he was gone?
They were not glad that he was gone.
Do you have
People are worried for him.
evidence? Are they? Or are they worried for themselves? Because, there's a difference. One of them is altruistic, the other is selfish. I'm willing to bet everyone here is selfish. I'd stake my life on it, in fact. You want to know why I know? Because I've been looking through his eyes. I've seen countless millions of people through his eyes, through his memories. And a startlingly few amount of them were actually selfless. they all wanted their own shit, you know? They all were trying to get after their own goal. Damn anyone else who got in their way.
That was in the past, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it kind of continues into the future. Like, you know, like, even the most kind-hearted really, you know, don't care beyond their own circle. I'm sure you felt it.
No, no, you're just trying to rile me up. This isn't.
I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. Like, you won't you won't get rid of me for the reason that this town is selfish.
People are trying to figure this out. They're not. If they were selfish, they wouldn't have even cared when I told them.
Yeah, but didn't you consider that maybe they don't want to, you know, get you on their bad side, you know? So like they're just like, you know, oh, let's tell Kyra that we actually care, you know. Let's feign let's feign our friendship. It's an age-old tactic, you know, pretend you care. I mean, I'm sure you've done that. When you first met a lot of these people, you feigned interest. And then
Yes,
you
but
actually became interested, which I
that
cannot
was
fathom why.
that was different. That was in the past when I wasn't.
How do you know the rest of the town isn't still stuck in the past then, hmm?
Because I've been around Sunspire for longer than you have. I know they aren't.
I've been here for a few months now. I think I've learned a lot in those few months.
Yeah, well, you clearly haven't seen everything.
I've seen the vast majority of what this place has to offer. The majority of it is heartbreak.
Why do you care?
What do you mean, why do I care? Literally everything that he is, I am consuming. So, I am unfortunately forced to care because, you know, I'm literally eating what he is.
Why
Like, I'm
Paradox?
forcibly getting it. Huh?
Why Paradox? You could have chosen anyone else, but you decided to.
Well, I think it's finally time to tell you who I am, or, well, more precisely, my name. Well, you see, he probably has mentioned me in the past, and if he hasn't, then I will be sure to enlighten you. But my name is Charlemagne, and people usually tack on uh the Mind Flayer as an honorific, which I think is quite cute. I do love that, you know. I think we should keep that. And I used to be one of his advisors. That was when I first met him.
Hmm.
Do you recognize my name?
It does sound familiar, but
Oh,
don't.
come on, not even a whiff of recognition.
Hmm.
You wound me. You wound my pride.
Well, clearly you didn't mean much to him.
Well, as I'm rifling through this head of his, I see that he did consider me, you know, at least a nominal threat.
Hmm.
No, he didn't really think much of most of his advisors. Like his advisors, those chuckle fucks were like they were so interesting. I did enjoy toying with them as well. I can see why he kept them around. Like, oh my goodness.
So you knew him in the past, and you came back for him. Why?
I was trying to go for him in the past, you know, but going after him in his seat of power, like, oh my, that was not one of my best plays. I will be honest. I should have waited until he was weakened by a battle or something, but no, I decided that I would be, you know, a little bit extra and that I would go for him during his seat of power. And obviously it didn't work out because not only are his mental wards extremely strong, but it was just the opportunity was not presented to me. So I did what I'm best at. I played the long con.
So
And I knew eventually I'd get my chance.
you've been after him this whole time, centuries.
Well, you see, I'm a very multifaceted being, and I've been doing my other side projects. You know, I've been doing some shit on the side. I've been enjoying my life, as any good immortal does. But yes, one of my main goals has been to get at the one who got away.
So this is just all because of some grudge in the past.
Not grudge. You mistake me. You think that I have, like, I don't know. What do you mortals call it? I'm struggling to put it in adequate words. You know, my perspective is a lot grander than that. You know, I have loftier goals, loftier ambitions. I see things on a different level than you. I've been alive for countless centuries, so, you know, my ideologies and ideations are a bit different. This isn't a grudge. This is just a want. Would you like to see where it happened?
Where it happened.
Yes.
Or what happened.
Where I finally saw my chance to take what was mine. I can show you if you'd like.
I don't see why not. You try to
Excellent.
do anything, I'll just...
I don't want to do anything just yet, Kyra dear. Oh, what's the fun in, you know, what's the fun in racing to the end game now? We're just getting started. Now, if you would follow me. Okay, we're gonna fly out and go to his house. Do you think you can follow that?
House. Yes, I can follow that.
Great. After you.
You're not just gonna disappear?
I think it's better if I use these wings. What a novelty. I
No,
love
I
these
mean,
wings. Wish
once
they
I
had
fly
those.
out, you're
Oh.
going to follow. Not just
Yes,
disappear like you
I'll
did
fly
last
after
time.
you. I'll fly after you.
I should probably get someone else, but at the same time, What happened here? Did you...
Oh, stop that. It's just a
It's just a what?
byproduct of my being here. You know, like, one could call it shedding, even though I don't like that word. I think it's gauche. But anyway, follow me. We're still not quite there yet. So you should follow me once again, because we're going to go in a very secret location. No, I'm very surprised no one found this, but you know what? I do love a good secret location. I do love it. It's so interesting.
Just get to the point.
Patience, Kyra. Follow me. So, after we go here, then we have to enter the waterfall. And then, this little entrance here. I wonder how no one found this. It's really quite obvious.
Because nobody wants to search.
Oh, everyone wants to search. Everyone loves snooping in this town. Literally everyone. Don't be shy. Come on.
No, sorry, my dog just like barked really loud.
Dog moment. Ah, this is where it happened.
Where what happened?
Why, first contact, of course.
First contact. So where
This
you?
specific block was actually what caused it. He was experimenting with this. That's why there's all this shit over the, is that this wonderful little thing is what caused this shit. Because he brought a bunch of monsters down here and he, like, killed them. It was very, it was messy work, but he did it. Then he also had this. I believe he took these blocks from when he went to visit your, your place. He's a little thief, he steals things like on occasion that he finds interesting. I'm sure you know this.
So he took the blocks.
Yeah, he took a catalyst, he took a sensor, and he took a block. What, you didn't know that? I could have sworn you would have noticed.
No, I think I did, but I didn't think he would do anything with them.
You think you... Oh my god. You showed him something that he had never seen before. Can you honestly look me in the eye and tell me...
Hold on, 1 second.
That he wasn't gonna tinker around with that? Like, come on. Be honest with me. You had to have known on some level that he was gonna do what he does.
Yes, but to have it cause this.
Okay, well, I think it's time to tell you something. If we come over to this block here. So, basically, he had the bright idea. Oh, I just love that he did this. He had the bright idea to try and, do some divination on this block, some sorcery, if you will. You know he's a magic adept. But basically, he inadvertently reached out through this sculpt block. Like, he sent a signal through it. A thread, if you will. I'm going to keep calling it thread, because that's a good metaphor. And I pulled on that thread. And, he didn't know it was me, but he basically put a back door in his own mind, which I eagerly opened. So I think the moral of the story is, don't do divination on a sculpt block. Because then you'll get possessed by me, Charlie.
That's what you call yourself, Charlie.
I mean, Charlie is my nickname. I mean, my friends call me Charlie, I all have, I only have like a few friends, but... And when I mean friends, I really mean meat suits. But would you like to see something else? I'm in a
Something
giving mood
else.
today. I'm in a giving mood today. So, there's this little lectern here, you see. And, he put a book in there. And I opened the book. And we had like the world's smallest back and forth. And then I kind of just turned the book into my personal diary. You can read it if you want. I think it's my finest work of fiction.
You're just giving me a diary.
It's not really a diary. It's more like just a little book where I jot down my feelings.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I so enjoy our talk. I enjoy our talk so much.
This isn't much of a talk, more of a show and tell for you. Bragging over.
Yeah, I love show and tell. Isn't it great? But it's so rare that I can actually be frank with someone, because everyone else is a potential meat suit or a food source, which is not really fun to talk to. I don't like talking to meat suits. It's not my favorite activity.
How did he not fight you off?
It's, you know, how can you detect something that's so, minuscule? When he put that thread in that sculpt block for me to tug, he wasn't aware of it. He just thought he was, doing a little experiment. He didn't think anything would actually happen because, when you've lived as long as he has, eventually you stop thinking that anything bad can happen to you. Bad things can only happen to people around me, to people I might know. Maybe even bad things happen to people I care about, but bad things couldn't possibly happen to me. That is the thought process of many of you puny mortals. That's why a lot of you fall. You really do need to let go of your hubris.
My hubris. Believing that nothing will happen.
Precisely. Bad things can and will happen to you.
I don't know what to say to you. You're staring at me as if I should have something to say, but I don't.
I mean, I expected more rich conversation from one of his fellow servants.
You're wearing the...
Turning out to be a little bit of a disappointment.
You expect me to be an interesting conversation holder when you're wearing the skin of my partner?
I mean, I would have thought you would have been happy to see his face again.
Are you kidding me?
You've been missing for however long and y'all haven't even noticed.
This isn't his face.
I mean...
This is the face that you put on him.
Well, soon enough I'll be able to fully transform into him, and then you can stop whinging. You can stop crying.
That is not going to happen.
It will. Don't get me wrong, it will happen. It just, depends on how slow I want to take this.
You really think that this is some sort of game?
Well, it is what I make it, and I'm having fun making it a game. I could just as easily make it not a game. just like end our little soiree right now, if it so pleases me.
You think you can just replace him and nobody will care?
Yes, I can. That is literally my skill set, Kyra dear. We intellect devourers were made to replace you. We were made to eat away at everything that makes you you. We are the perfect copies for perfect doppelgangers. But we're also the perfect servants. I bet he'll reward me quite handsomely for what I've done here. How long will he keep you around? Well, I must say that it's been fun.
You're not going anywhere.
You think you can stop me? That's adorable. It really is. Well, I hope you enjoy that little tome I've given you. You can read through that. I did pour my heart and soul into that. I'm proud of it. So you can have that. You can read that. Take a gander. And I will see you very soon, darling.
Don't call me that.
It's true.
It's not.
Anyway, it's been a joy. But I should be going. I should be reporting back.
Reporting back. You're in contact with him.
Anyway, I will see you later. Boop.
There's nothing I can do. I'm completely helpless in this situation. You guys are yelling at me to kill him. I can't kill him because he is in Paradox's body. And then what would happen to Paradox? I don't even know if he's still in there. So I don't know what killing him would do. This isn't something with a simple solution. Of course it isn't. Of course the one person I care about, Rams could find him. Even so, would the intellect devourer still be in his body? I'm not going to kill him. That's just not... It's too dangerous. I don't know what would happen. It's not smart at all. I need to be smart about this as much as I want to dive headfirst and try to rip him out of Paradox's body. That's not how this works. Intellect devourers are smart. What the hell? Thank you for following, Blue Screen. Why is there a colonial place up here? He's just mining.
Oh, hey, man.
Hey.
You alright? What brings you down here?
What brings you down here?
I'm just mining.
Okay.
What? Is this your place? Is this your
No,
mine?
no, no, you're fine. Yeah, just,
So I can I stay here?
uh, sure.
Okay. I mean, so you don't want any of this then?
No, you're good. You can have it.
I mean, sure, okay.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing down there anyway?
You saw me down there?
Well, I mean, I didn't see you come down.
Oh, yeah, I was, mining in a different direction.
Oh. You get anything good?
Not really, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't recommend going down there. There's nothing.
Is it all empty?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I won't be down there then. Just getting some stuff for Town Turn. You know, just some... You know, I was in the area, so I thought I might as well start mining.
Yeah.
And I need a lot of copper, so I'm getting a lot of that.
Oh, I have a lot of copper. I
Oh,
might.
really?
Yeah.
What,
How
on
much
you,
do you
or...
need? No, just
Just
like,
as much as you've got, I guess. As much
yeah, I have
as you
like
can spare.
a
Oh,
chest
that's not
full.
so... Oh, nice. I'll have to come and get that.
Yeah.
Want to build a statue or something. We'll see.
Mhm.
I just want to build something out of copper. Saying
Yeah.
as it's kind of useless otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I'll leave you to mining,
Yeah, sure.
and I'll drop off some copper.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be around. I mean, you'll know if I'm at Town because I'll just be somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit then.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.
How is he just everywhere? Huh. Well, interesting. Anyways, what was I... Okay. No, yep, that was just... this is just so great. What do you guys think? I really don't think there's anything I can do. Rams, suggested I'd like to see Shrike about it. Or asking Shrike about it. Honestly, not such a bad idea at this point. I don't know if she would even be able to do anything, but surely you could use her divine powers or whatever to figure something out. But if you challenge Charlie to a game, like if he loses, he gets out of Paris' body. It could be a good idea. I don't know what game though, and what game I could win. I know I had a ton of copper blocks somewhere. Where are they? I literally had just like... Oh wait, maybe it's in my chest. Charlie and Kyra play Fortnite. No. No. Where did it go? Did someone steal all my copper? No, looks like that might be it. Would not be surprised. Anyways, history trivia, I guarantee I would likely lose that. I know a lot about history, but not as much as someone who has lived thousands of years. No, I definitely would not be able to win that. This is a good idea, though. But I do need some game that I could actually win. Okay, I know I had, like, a ton of copper somewhere. Like, oxidized copper. I'm sorry, my ADHD is just telling me, hey, you should find this copper right now. Any other ideas? Honestly, don't know what works on an intellect devour. Don't know if anything even does work on an intellect devour. Thank you. Really helpful. Okay, well, there's just nothing. Oh yeah, the book. Don't really want to read this, but... Figure out why Paradox was experimenting with Skulk in the first place. I mean, I can make a wild guess and just say that he was curious about it because it's simply something new that he... Oh, 1 second. Alright, where was I? Paradox was... Yeah, I just think that he was curious about it because he'd never, like, seen it or anything. Like, when I took him down to see the, my old place of residence, he didn't, or he seemed to not know anything about it. And I believe he took some samples and was just, like, experimenting, seeing what was up with it. I mean, for someone who has lived as long as he has, you don't really get new experiences, new things to discover often. So I completely understand. I honestly just wish he had told me. Maybe that would have prevented all this. Either way. Let's read this book. So this is, I believe, Charlie said that it was originally a back and forth between Paradox and him, but then it just turned into... Nice to finally catch up with you. It's been far too long. And I'm guessing this is Paradox asking, who are you? And Charlie responds, you. I can't bear to see you like this, so put upon by all these people. Why not just leave? I could help you. I've been helping you. I think we could do great things. Stop fighting me. You are so funny. Lost in your hubris, unable to see that I've already put you in checkmate. There is no more room to run. I have it. I can finally communicate with him. It's been so long since I have encountered his grace in the flesh and bone. I have so much to tell him. He will be very pleased indeed. You are mine. You have no idea just how much I am savoring this. Your dear, sweet Kyra gone off to somewhere unknown, Vincent drowning in his own mind and misguided ambitions, pandas in love with the wrong people. So many others, all broken in their own special ways, but none so delightfully hard to crack as you. You have evaded me for centuries, but now I finally got you. Your mind, your body, and soon your soul, all rightfully mine to devour. I will converse with him now. His presence fills me with glorious purpose, and I cannot wait to see our plan through to the end. I talked to her today. She was as confused and scared as I expected. She hid it well underneath a thin veil of anger, but I can see the truth within, or with aid from Paradox's delicious memories. She is so scared, and it tastes like the finest wine from the grandest empire's distillery. Nothing in my thousands of years of life could have prepared me for this ecstasy. Even if my careful planning falls through, I will still have won a great boon after this entire experience is over. I will have gained his favor and gained a new appreciation for the joys of mind flaying. Yes, I believe him is the deep drink. So it was really just a diary that he gave me for whatever reason. What the bear doing? I'm gonna climb. He's trying his best. Okay. So, I got absolutely nothing out of that. And I don't know where to go next. He said that Paradox, or he was able to reach Paradox through some means of sorcery. But no, that wouldn't... Even if I destroyed that sculpt block or cut off whatever, or figured out whatever Paradox did and cut it off, I'm pretty sure it's too late. It's a mess. Let me... I don't know what to do. This is beyond me. Hello, Princess JB. I am having a crisis. Welcome to the stream. What the... Oh, thank you. My voice is interesting. But thank you, I appreciate that. Okay. You put that back. There's so many things to worry about now. I mean, I was in the middle of figuring out all of this. And now my partner is possessed by an intellect devourer. I don't know how to get him out. I don't know if there even is a way to get him out. Forgot about the hunters, yeah, me too, with all of this, but I don't believe they're a problem. Hopefully. Either way, I bet Rams could deal with them. Probably. I honestly just need some rest. Maybe I'll think of something. I don't know. Does anybody else have any ideas before I get some rest? No, I can't go back to the house. I'll just stay down here. Murder. Maybe Rams knows something about Charlie, since... Or we didn't know exactly who it is. Maybe. I mean... Charlie was, I guess, around in the past, and I know Rams was around in the past as well. Perhaps they knew each other? I kinda doubt it, though. But it is a possibility. Well, this is going nowhere, and I feel like I only have more questions. I just wish I didn't freeze up whenever you talk to me. Next time I see him, I'll try to get the words out. But until then, I just need to do some thinking. Yeah. This was a short stream, but thank you for watching, guys. I hope everyone has a good one. I don't think anybody else is streaming, but let me check just in case. Nope, nobody else is streaming. Okay. Bye, guys!